What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to second part of HUD and Settings video. Today I will be showing you my settings and why I use them. But before that, if you haven't watched the first part, then check that before this one. Alright, so starting with the control settings, I use advanced firing mode with hip fire for all weapon classes. Moving on with the basic settings, aim assist is on because my aim is trash. But if you play like this Pikachu, then you don't need this setting. Otherwise, I won't recommend turning it off. Quick run from prone is also enabled, so it helps to get around after drop shotting, as you can start sprinting while getting up. Fixed right fire button is also enabled. If you rely on thumbs or same finger for firing and aiming, then I will suggest keeping the setting on. Fixed virtual joystick display position is disabled. Continuous grenade throw. Useful if you use sharpened fur. Fast throw grenade is also disabled because I like to cook nade before throwing. But if you use thermite or molotov and trophy system, then this setting is insanely helpful. Joystick auto sprint is enabled, which means I can swipe from my joystick and my player will start running. Right fire button for fixed perspective. I kept this setting because my right fire button is on the left side of my screen. If I disable this setting, then my fire button is not usable. So I need to keep this on as I only use right fire button and left fire button is disabled. Hide prone button. If this setting is disabled, then you will get separate prone button, but I am used to it, so I use same button for crouching and going in snake mode. ADS button for rotation. If this setting is on, then you can aim with your ADS button also. But I use tap and hold to ADS and I don't want to destroy my aim, that's why I kept the setting off. ADS is tap and hold, but it's totally personal preference. Also, my left fire button is disabled as I said earlier, but you can make proper use of it for hip firing. Slide setting is tap crouch while sprinting. Always sprint is enabled and I would suggest keeping it on. Gyro is disabled. FOV is 60 and it fits perfectly fine for me, but if you play on high-end device with good screen size, then you can increase or decrease accordingly. But I would suggest keeping a standard value, not too high and not too low. Marker settings are default. Here are my graphic settings. Just make sure to use highest available option for frame rate. Alright, so those were the settings that I use. I'm not including sensitivities in this video because sensitivity needs more attention, so I will be making separate video on that. This being said, let's wrap up this video. Hope you all are doing well. Stay tuned. Much love. See you guys later.
Reloading. Cover me.
मागून घुसला काय?
नाही तो तिकडनं मधनं घुसला.
ए भाई वापस मारते
दोन शूट्स आहे त्याला पण एक नंबर यार शूट्स.
ऊपर पड़े यार मुझे ऊपर है वो अपना.
हाँ बॉम्ब ड्रॉप है इधर. हाँ डैन इधर ही बॉम्ब ड्रॉप है, देख तेरे सामने बॉम्ब ड्रॉप है.
देखा मैं.
अरे लाइक में
अरे वो ऐसा देख के जाएगा तो
कोई बात नहीं.
वो भाई कॉमेडी हो गई.
शांति उसको फुटस्टेप सुनने दो. विंडो मत नाही येणार.
इकडूनच येईल कारण की टाइम जास्त आहे.
अरे सेव
बॉम्ब घेतला त्याने एवरच प्लान करेल तो.
नाही बी वर पण जाऊ शकतो का सर? हाँ बी जाता.
नहीं जाता.
Bomb has been planted.
बोला मैं.
Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Destroyed enemy's UAV. UAV recon ready for deployment. Friendly Shock RC is ready. UAV online. Friendly Shock RC is coming.
Enemy contact.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment.
एक नंबर भाई. आईला का नाशिकचे पोर आमचे.
हाँ. मैं तो टेक्निकली नाशिक
Bomb
है.
defused.
बिग फैन
Nice work.
भाई मैं अपन
Ready for the next round.
बिग फैन कौन किसका बिग फैन?